Hey guys, welcome back to another Gaming Memories video. Here we are taking a look at a unique racing game by the name of Choro Marine Cubot that was released for the PlayStation in Japan only back in 1998. And this is another spin-off in the Choro series, but this time it focuses on racing with the likes of ships and boats instead of cars. There are also other spin-offs that focus on different types of genres within the series. Also, I have done previous videos on those games, so I'll make sure to leave links to them down in the description so that you can go and check them out. So the game utilises a lot of the similar preferences and features that would be very familiar with the Choro racing games. But instead of racing on land, you're racing on the likes of the water or the sea and the ocean. And you race around different types of environments, around like mountains, isolated islands, ports, and even kind of like cityscapes on the edge of cities, if you will. And the graphics are quite quirky and cartoony, very similar to the racing games in the series also. And you have access to a lot of unique and quirky styled ships and boats to race with, all with their own individual characteristics. That just adds to the fun and the unique nature of the game. So as you play through the game, you have the ability to unlock more boats to be able to use. But just note that unlike the racing games in the series, the boats are definitely a lot harder to get a feel for, as they are more difficult to control. And as you're racing through the courses, you do have the ability to race on tracks, even complete like in time trials, and have multiplayer modes where you can race against your friends. And the idea is the same as a typical racing game, where you do have to get from one point to the end in the quickest time or beat your opponents. But you also have to avoid different hurdles or challenges along the way. And there's also different likes of environmental hazards and ramps and jumps that you can utilise to gain ahead of the pack. It's not the best game in the series, I will admit, but it definitely has enough unique and fun elements in it to make it stand out from the rest of the games, as I mentioned. And it is a very different style of title, as there wouldn't have been too many of these type of racing games that would have been on the system at that time. And at that period, a lot of these developers were taking big franchises and trying to do spin-offs or try and create games based around different genres to see what would work. So this game is no different. But if you're a fan of the Choro series, this would be another worthwhile title worth checking out. Although it wouldn't be as easily accessible to pick up and play compared to the racing games. But it definitely has enough unique elements that is worth the playthrough. So I would recommend that you go check it out, just for the experience alone. And I'd love to know your thoughts on this game if you have played it yourself. And if so, what did you think of it? Be sure to share it down in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more unique and quirky style games like this being shown on the channel, where I do provide reviews and gameplay videos where I share my thoughts and experience with everyone, then be sure to leave a like on the video. Again, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be updated when future videos are released. And to see more videos on the Choro series, be sure to check out this video on the screen here that will show you more information and gameplay of these type of games in the series. So be sure to check those videos out, and until next time, make sure to keep playing those classic games and enjoying them, and keep those gaming memories alive.